Da sind wir wieder bei PSO. I see. So, ich stelle hier noch die anderen Sicht ein bisschen um. Mann, glaubst nicht, wie viel man hier rumklickt, nur für nichts quasi. Oh. Lalalala, klick, klick, klick überall. Das ist echt krank, ey, wie viel man hier als klicken kann. Man kann halt nur so viel vorbereiten. So. Das ist eine gute Idee, das ist eine sehr gute Idee. Warum nicht, ne? Warum nicht? So. Okay, schwarze Bildschirm. Also, da. Soll ich vielleicht tatsächlich die nächsten Male mal draufschreiben, dass ich auf welchem Schiff ich überhaupt spiele? Obwohl, wer spielt das schon in Deutschland? Wahrscheinlich so gut wie keiner. Und wenn jemand das spielt, dann wahrscheinlich die japanische Translated-Version auf PC, denke ich mal.
Emergency announcement. The corrupted former mothership and Dark Falls Luther are approaching.
Client schon. Okay, neue Clients scheinbar. Naja, auf jeden Fall wünsche ich dir einen guten Hunger, weil schon geil. Kann man schon sagen. Und ich glaube, ich gehe doch gleich mal in den Urgent Quest rein. Ob wir da nicht wirklich was Tolles bei finden. Nur welches von beiden. Ich glaube, ich nehme mal hart. Ja, kaufen wir noch ein paar von den Sachen. Ja, Wantans sind aber halt schwierig zu bekommen gerade. Ich habe ja ich habe ja nicht so viele Möglichkeiten, was ich mir bestellen kann. Aber ich würde mir ja auch gerne mal wieder asiatisch bestellen. Aber leider der Asiate, bei dem es einigermaßen gut ist, ne, der hat gerade Lieferungsstopp. Weswegen ich da nicht bestellen kann und alles andere ist irgendwo halt richtiger Fastfood. Also nicht so nur halb, sondern richtig. Garlic Soße. Klingt lecker. Könnte ich auch drauf. Okay, dieses Smiley habe ich noch nicht gesehen bei PSO. Oh, oh. Ich glaube, das ist keine gute Idee, da hinzujumpen. Ah, das war's wohl nichts. Aber wir haben jemanden, der Rest. Das ist schön. sind manche rot. Okay. Ja, im Feuer stehen ist nie eine gute Idee, ich weiß. Wieso hat es aufgehört, da markiert zu sein? Manchmal ist das Spiel trotzdem noch komisch. Hentai ist Art, ist auch ein geiler Name. Das ist sowas ähnliches wie Detra-Magie. Das sind ja hier alles Viecher von Dark Falls und halt die sogenannten Fallspawn. Und die sind ja sowas wie Dämonen, würde ich behaupten. Deswegen also. Aber Wandtanz könnte ich mir auch geben, ey. Vita-Katana, ist das besser? Nein, das ist auch gar nicht neu. Oder? Nee. Da will ich nur die anderen Equip-Slots mitfüllen und das muss ich jetzt nicht, wenn ich noch nichts Neues Gutes kriege. Das ist auch nichts Neues. Gut, dann kann ich das verfüttern an mein kleines komisches Ding da. So. Ding ist wieder satt. Nee, es bietet sich halt an, so ein bisschen chillig die ganze Zeit zu spielen, weil man sieht ja immer nur ein paar Minuten für die ganzen Sachen. Und dementsprechend hat man dann die Zeit. Ich kann ja mal. Ist das bei der Dings hier. Nee, immer noch nur die Bogen. Ich kann ja ein bisschen hier wieder was machen. Okay, den habe ich schon. Mach ich den hier.
Emergency. Detecting Dark Falls looters minions. Commencing large-scale eradication operation. All ARC ops, report to the quest counter and infiltrate the corrupted former mothership.
Okay, hier waren wir noch nicht. Ah, ich habe das mal in der Cutscene gesehen. Hier sind, glaube ich, irgendwelche Titanen oder sowas gewesen. Au. Ist halt der Spaßfaktor in diesem Spiel ist halt eher so in der Richtung von Diablo und so, dass man halt die sich überall durchschnetzelt und dann halt neues Equipment und so kriegt. Das macht das ein bisschen aus, glaube ich. Okay, da war nichts weiter. Ich mag meine neue Attacke. Schnitz, Schnitz, Schnitz. Weil man ja so schön durch die Gegnermassen durchschnetzeln kann. Wenn ich sie dann auch treffe mit der Attacke. Wobei ich habe gestern noch kurz die Ranger-Klasse mit dem Maschinengewehr ausprobiert. Das ist auch nicht schlecht. Kannst du ja auch gut durchschnetzeln. Auch ganz lustig gewesen. Natürlich nur ein paar Minuten, weil ich ja, wenn, dann mache ich diesen Charakter hier weiter, dann könnte ich dann, sag ich mal, die Klasse halt mit dem machen. Weil es ist wie bei Final Fantasy 14, da kannst du auch einfach die Klasse dann wechseln und die dann weiter leveln. Eigentlich ganz angenehm. Ist quasi jetzt noch so für den Rest des Abends ein bisschen chillen. Das Schlimme ist, wenn sie einmal anfängt, ja diese Schläge auszuführen, kann man sie auch nicht mehr aufhalten. Und teilweise sieht es doch noch ganz schick aus für seine altbackene Grafik. Wenn man hier so anguckt, die Level, sieht das schon ganz nett aus. Auch wenn das Spiel eher nur Schnetzel Simulator 3000 ist. Wie ich da mal dran vorbeifege, durch die Beine durch und dann nichts treffend. Egal. Ja, ich bin auch sprachlos, wenn ich das so sehe. Wie ich da immer dran vorbeifege. Oh, da sind wir ja schon bei Boss. Okay. Spielzeug Gundam oder so. Wow, der war schneller tot, als die Ansage kam, dass es ein Duell ist. Uff. Da war ich wohl ein bisschen zu fix. Ja, habe ich alles? Ich habe alles.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Ich weiß immer nicht, wofür die Weapons Badge da sein soll. Können wir mal Cutscenes angucken erstmal. Ups. Muss ich erstmal rausgehen für. Dann können wir uns Cutscenes angucken.
Which quest are you up for?
So, Cutscenes.
Oh, hi there! Things here are... well, we've got a long ways to go, I'm afraid. See you over there. They've started to peek out, but they still refuse to come any closer. And I don't want to scare them by getting too close myself. Pretty sad state of affairs, huh? here I am, afraid to make a move, out of fear of rejection. Hey! They'll run away if you get too close to the... They're staying put? Well, what do you know? It wasn't them who was scared. It was me. I see that now. Thank you.
Ups, das war der falsche Knopf. Passiert.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
Ich bin immer noch verwirrt von den erst Kreis, dann erst X drücken.
Hi, out exploring today? Me? Well, I've reached a point where I can get closer to them and even touch them, but... Yes, that's right. This person is a friend of mine. I wonder if they understand me. Do you get it? This person is my friend. And that's usually how it goes. It feels like I'm still missing something crucial to understanding them. I know they communicate among themselves using their voices, so I'm sure it should be possible for me to as well, but... Me and this one? Yes, we're friends. Oh, wait, hang on. That sounded like the same number of words that I just spoke. Are your vocal organs just different from ours?
Hä? Die Connection Controller ist los. Why? Er ist ja eigentlich an. Komisches.
Hey, wait up! Sorry, but I need to go after them.
Hier geht's auch immer schlechter mit jeder
Are those
Szene.
your footsteps I hear? Oh, please forgive me for speaking so bluntly. I'm a bit injured is all, but please leave me be. I am not in need of your kindness. I do not deserve it. Not since all was lost 10 years ago. Not until Master Gedemholt smiles once again. No, not until he can trust someone again. Not until then can I...
Shayna! Close your damn mouth, unless you want to fly to land in it.
Oh, Master Gedemholt.
If you've got energy to flap your lips, then get those legs moving instead. And you, quit sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. If you don't want to get cut down before your prime, that is.
I'm terribly sorry.
Hello. We see each other a lot, huh? Why did you join ARCS? Oh, no, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just curious. Someone I know couldn't join ARCS. She didn't have the aptitude for it. apparently. She always talked about joining ARCs one day, but she doesn't have the talent for it, I guess. That I became an ARCs operative and she didn't is, well, illogical, really. If I could, I'd give my aptitude to her, but that's not the way this works. Why me? She's way more suited to being an ARCs operative than I am.
Das war ja mal eine aufschlussreiche Cutscene, ey.
Oi, mate! What brings you out here? Looking for something? Come on now, don't be shy. You can bring me in on it. I'm looking for someone myself. Finding things is what I'm good at. Not that I've found him yet, of course. Well, I'm sure something brought us together here. I'll help. Broken weapon. Take your pick. They're everywhere. Oh, is this one special? Guess the quickest way to find out is to get our hands on it. Better to get searching than to sit there mulling it over. Let's hop to it, mate. And preferably get it done quick. There's lots of automata in the area. Huh? What's up, mate? What's that? Some kind of pattern? No. Letters? I wonder what it says. It seems like it's got some kind of structure to it.
Huh? Is that you over there? And you're Othin? Huh, what a coincidence. You seem troubled about something.
Oh, you're that girl from before. Fourier, was it?
Yes, that's me. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? Are those hieroglyphs? It looks a lot like the doodles these little ones draw. Oh, can you read this? They're saying to go this way. I wonder what's over there. Oh, wait! Please wait! I'm coming, I promise!
Ah, they left. They really got her wrapped around their fingers. Anyway, what do you want to do, mate? Keep going forward? That all's way too narrow to... What are you doing?
I blasted into bits.
Wow.
That's not what I meant! That's obvious! I'm asking you why you do something so crazy!
Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get through. See? Now it's wide open for us. Oh, there you are! Oh, wait for me!
She's certainly, energetic. Want to follow them? I'll leave it up to you. I'm too exhausted to make any decisions.
Oh! Eine Kampfszene. Dann machen wir erstmal die Substory fertig.
Oh, it's you. Hey, I could use some input. Or maybe some Rex. I had to party up with that force again. It was awful. And I didn't get a say in it. I mean, she's a force. She's got all the endurance of a paper bag, but she keeps running to the head of our formation anyway. I asked her why, and she said it was because the best defense is to destroy enemies faster. She just dove in headlong, didn't even care. I can't work with this. Every time I try to reason with her, she digs in her heels and refuses to listen. I barely averted the worst-case scenario by doing what I could to draw enemies off her. But man, forces are such a pain to work with. You should never push stuff like that on your teammates. There's no I in team. And just so we're clear, the only reason I helped out was because I'm a hunter. I had zero ulterior motives.
Okay.
Hello there. If you have a moment, I would like to discuss something, or maybe gripe. I'm still on the fence about that part. See, I partied with this hunter recently. I objected, but I didn't get a say in it, right? It was just not working though. Every time I tried to step up, he would get in my way and drone on about it being dangerous. I know hunters are tough, but they are not invincible. It makes more sense to take enemies out fast. But that stubborn fool insists on clinging to the stereotypical idea that hunters should always take point. He did protect me and all, but we were dreadfully inefficient, and I felt like I had to walk on eggshells around him. Partying with a hunter is so tiring. I have nothing personal against them, but I would sooner stick with forces.
Die klingt immer ein bisschen so wie diese Google Speech Stimme.
They seem happy. That much is easy to tell. They want to show us something up ahead.
Whoa! What the?
Oh je.
Inside, protect, machine? Oh, of course. This must be a guardian. Maybe that means it won't attack us if we stay out, but that isn't an option, is it? You've done so much for me. I hope you'll let me offer what meager assistance I may. This is going to be dangerous, so stay back, okay? Don't come back out until I say so. Now then, here goes.
Yay!
Emergency code attack.
Wow, gleich gestunt, ey.
Completed.
Okay. Kein Loot, das ist ja langweilig.
That's over with. Well, what are they doing?
Are they pointing at the rubble? I don't see any room to squeeze in there.
That's where I come in.
Oh je.
Hey, I didn't say to... How are you already done rigging it to blow?
I'm ready to apply myself to my fullest.
That's a diligent attitude for a cost, but you should apply yourself to something else. Anything else. Yeah, got sen in my mouth.
Excellent. Detonation cave-in within expected parameters. It's all cleaned up. Now, what was it hiding?
Oh, ein Teil der Waffe. Ich meine, in der Eisgegend war es nur logisch, Eis zu haben, aber... Hier sieht das irgendwie komisch aus.
What's this? A weapon.
Oh, how lovely. Is that what you wanted to show us? I mean, to show this one.
What I'm wondering is how the lily pads knew where it was.
Important thing, give. Sorry, I can't quite parse the details.
Well, we get the picture. In fact, they did us a huge favor just by bringing us here. At least you found what you were looking for, mate. Good enough for me.
You came. I'm glad to see you're all right. You see, I was hoping to see you after this bad premonition I had.
Oh, there you are. Matoy, you know better than to go out without permission.
I'm all right. Just a little headache.
No,
Oh,
you're not all right.
guten Appetit wünsche ich
You're
dann.
still in...
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. See you some other time.
Also hast du jetzt beides gemacht, schicken und das andere?
Yes, yes. This is another part of that broken weapon. There's no mistaking it. Well, no time like the present. I'm going to get to work on restoring it. Here's hoping you can find the other part, too.
A new divergence matrix has sprung forth. The balance tips. The path is laid bare. I and we desire you to seek and obtain. I and we trust that you will accomplish this.
Only a short amount of time remains until our large-scale operation ends. Our objective is complete, but try to suppress even more enemies.
Damn it! They got away again!
Come on, Professor. I know you're frustrated, but you don't have to take it out on me, do you?
Damn you, Wise.
Besides, what were you expecting when you asked them to be a test subject? Of course they were going to say
Oh,
no.
4 Tage, dann kommt Trials of Mana. Weiß gar nicht, habe ich das vorbestellt? Weiß ich jetzt gar nicht. Mal kurz gucken.
Ah, it's you. I've been asking the Draconians for help, but so far they've been anything but helpful.
At least they're only ignoring you. I'll take that over being attacked out of the blue. Come on, Professor, just forget about it. No research is...
Ich hab's vorbestellt, wunderbar.
But I have to do something before all life on this planet is consumed. The Draconians seem to think of the Ballspawn's corruption as some sort of illness, but they're wrong. It will, unfortunately, the Draconians are staunch isolationists and don't care about problems from outer space. So I have to meet with, what was it? Row Tribe? Before we pass the point of no return. I have to convince them to cooperate with us. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain for so long. If I learn anything new, I'll be sure to let you know. Take care.
See you some other time.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist nur 20 Stunden oder so lang, ne? Könnte ich eventuell sogar noch vor Xenoblade quetschen. Theoretisch. I don't know. Mal sehen, wann ich spiele. Hauptsache ich hab's erstmal. Weil ich denke mal, halt als RPG von Square Enix wird das nur teurer werden, wenn man es nicht sofort holt. Halt, wenn die Leute auf eBay das dann reinstellen oder so ein Scheiß, dann hast du dann noch 70, 80, 100 Euro Gedöns.
There you are! You don't have to run at the sight of me, you know.
That one has caught up already. You hear me, orcs? Rebuke your tribesmen. Nuisance. A damn nuisance this is.
What's up? Are you actually chatting with a co-tribesman? You want to talk to me? Can it wait? Chasing the co-tribe comes first right now. What's the deal with me and the Draconian? Oh, that's easy. He's dangerous. See? He's getting away while I'm standing here explaining myself. Gotta go! Ah, it's you. Excellent timing. Would you help me give this fool the treatment he needs? He's been fighting the Falspawn for some time now. We need to hurry and treat him, or he won't last long.
Ja, also, ich finde das auch lächerlich. Die haben jetzt übers Wochenende bei mir in der Region, ich weiß nicht, ob du da gerade anwesend warst im Chat, aber hatte ich ja vorhin schon gesagt, haben sie einfach übers Wochenende bestimmt, dass jetzt Maskenpflicht ist und ich dann gestern noch so, Scheiße, wo kriege ich verdammt die scheiß Masken her, ey.
That's awfully rude of you.
Naja, gut.
This isn't pity. This is just us doing our jobs as Arxops. We're here to get rid of the Falspawn inside you. Nothing more, nothing less.
Ja, die haben das am Samstag beschlossen gehabt und heute war es gültig geworden.
As if you hadn't realized. You know what's happening just as well as I do. You're fighting off its impulses even as we speak. Of course, if you'd prefer to keep going on your current path and end up a Falspawn yourself, I'm willing to respect your wishes. You're the one who's mocking life. Pride may be a nice concept, but not when it's used as an excuse to avoid taking action. Or is your pride more important than letting all of history be destroyed? Stop lying to yourself, Draconian. I know you understand what's at stake. Your kind is too wise not to see it. Surely I don't need to tell you what will happen the day the Berserk Draconians outnumber the sane ones.
You say you people are capable of dealing with the Falspawn swiftly and surely.
Not by myself. As far as Arxops go, I'm a pretty poor example of one. But fortunately,
Ich glaube dir natürlich, dass es bei dir keine Pflicht ist, aber bei mir sieht das halt anders aus. Und ich selber bin ja auch ein bisschen so, ich gehe im Grunde genommen nur noch einkaufen und ansonsten bin ich hier, ne? Zu Hause halt. Deswegen, fand ich das halt ein bisschen schlimm, dass ich da jetzt extra mir die Sachen anschaffen musste. Aber gut, was willst du machen? Aber wie du schon sagst, die Leute sind dann nicht ganz dicht.
Savior, huh?
Und dann hast du
For your Ark's ID. But it
wieder
might
sonst
be
was für
too far off
Probleme.
the mark. If you need proof, how about we start by saving you? Sound good, Savior?
Oi, mate! Are you out exploring too? A whole new world's opened up to us. This is where things really start to take off for me. You wanna help? Well, there's not much to help with. It's a search with no leads. I'd make a tidy profit if I really found the you-know-what. Not that I'm giving up, of course. I'm ready and raring to go. I just want to be the one to find it, really. Don't you think it's more fulfilling that way? Anyway, thanks for looking out for me, mate. If I need anything, you'll be the first to know. See ya!
Oh je, eine Autofortsetzung von den Sachen der... Ja, ich wohne in einem der Orte. Habe ich ja gesagt, dass sie es klammheimlich plötzlich beschlossen haben und dementsprechend jetzt ist. Ich habe ja auch gestern erst von erfahren.
Excuse me. I was spacing out a little bit. No, I'm not hurt. I was just thinking. My friend found out that I was slacking and skipping out on my ARC's work. I thought she'd be mad at me, but she was oddly nice about it. At first, I felt like she'd forgiven me, but then those words really started to sting. She wanted to be an ARC's operative, but she can't. So I should be working hard in her place.
Das brauchst du mir nicht erzählen, das wusste ich schon vorher.
It's so frustrating. It's as if she feels like my laziness is her fault. I hate it. It's not her fault at all.
Nächste Woche hätte ich auch kein Problem. Nächste Woche arbeite ich wieder. Da kriege ich wahrscheinlich sogar am Arbeitsplatz eine Maske. Aber halt, da diese Woche schon war, musste ich halt zusehen, wie ich eine Maske besorge. Damit ich normal Essen kaufen kann, ohne dass ich aus dem Laden geschmissen werde.
Hey, where's Zeno? You're not together? He'd give me an enjoyable fight at least. The one time he doesn't annoyingly butt in. What a bore. As usual, he's never any help when push comes to shove. He really hasn't changed a bit. I might just bust a gut laughing. I wonder who you'll turn out like. Zeno or me? I'm pissing myself waiting to find out. Come on, Cena.
Don't bother asking me about it. I'm not the least bit interested in whatever transpired between Master Gedemhold and Zeno. Good day.
Macht euch auch scheinbar Spaß, das Spiel, wa? Ich meine, warum nicht? Für jeden das seine, ne? Ich weiß gar nicht, was daran Laune machen soll, aber gut.
Don't mind me. I was simply observing, for combat reference. Still, it's fascinating. You have more than just sharp senses.
Sehr schön.
You have extremely high prowess in other aspects as well. Yours is a most reassuring presence to your fellow Arcs, but... I never mentioned it before, did I? I too am with the Arcs, in a sense. You and I are essentially on the same side, so you don't need to be wary around me. That's enough observation for today.
Brauche Krieg! Uff, ey. Ah ja. Aber ich habe gestern gemerkt, wie taktisch das ist, als ihr da immer über diese... Ja, sie gehen immer A, sie gehen immer A. Wieso sind sie nicht A gegangen? Ich habe keine Ahnung, ich habe da nicht richtig hingeguckt, ich habe nur ein bisschen zugehört. Das war eine aufschlussreiche Szene. Das habe ich mitgekriegt.
That accursed dragon must have hidden it.
Wow, richtig lange Szenen gerade, wa? Ja, geht mir auch so. Ich trinke vor allem Wasser und hier meine grünen Teepackungen. Manchmal auch noch Tee, aber also ich meine Früchtetee. Ansonsten nicht so viel mehr.
That weapon's here, right? There's talk of that masked jerk being sighted too.
Hey, this line of conversation is freaking me out. Let's just hurry up and go. I don't want to hang around a terrifying place like this.
Unfortunately for you, we're here to search every nook and cranny of this terrifying place. So, you want to go back alone, or...?
No! Leaving you two on your own is way too dangerous!
Uh-huh. Sure. Well, hey, since we've run into each other, let's all stick together, yeah? Though the question is, how do we go about searching?
Was macht er auf dem Planeten?
Draconian? Is he an enemy?
Calm down, Echo. It doesn't seem like it.
I express my gratitude to you. You have saved our lives. And I have a message for you. There is one who waits for you. If you proceed, waste nothing. I was told that there was something to be entrusted to you. My duty is fulfilled. I will depart. You are free to go or not to go.
Wow.
Whew, that was intense. So that's how Draconians speak, huh? Well, I guess it's more like telepathy than speaking. Anyway, apparently someone's waiting west of here. It didn't seem like a trap. What do you want to do? I'll leave our route up to you. And, Echo? How long are you planning on clinging to me?
Huh? I'm not clinging to you. I was holding you back because I thought you might leap at him.
What kind of brain-dead idiot do you think I am exactly?
Ich dachte, das ist ein anderer Planet als dort, wo die Draconius leben, aber scheinbar nicht.
Hey, a Draconian! Looks like they were waiting for you.
You have come.
So, when the Draconian was talking about someone waiting, it was you?
I did not summon you. I too am but a bearer of words. Regardless, I am impressed. You and the researcher were able to have dialogue with the call. Nay, that is not all. You have opened the way to further progress. I am grateful to have encountered you. Grateful to Derrioto. I have chatted over long. The meaning of my words will become clear once you proceed further within. Beyond this point, you are expected. Proceed, child of Arx.
Okay.
This is kind of exciting. What's waiting for us farther in?
Be careful. There could be traps.
Why don't you just go back already? Hard to believe you're in Arcs when your knees are shaken from your fear of heights.
Shut up!
Mann, wie viele Cutscenes kommen noch, bis ich wieder spielen darf? Kommt mir vor, als ob ich 20 Patches hier durchgucke.
Yeah, I've heard that line before.
What was that?
Nothing! Nothing at all!
You are expected just beyond here, but there are more Falspawn. Try to watch yourself.
Hey, it's the masked bastard from the tundra! Of all the times for them to show their ugly face.
I will kill you.
Well, I guess we're not just walking away from this. Talk about intimidating.
Get in my way and I'll kill you. That's a good one. Maybe a proper meeting will teach you to respect us. Be gone. You bother me.
Oh, ein Kampf.
Huh? I thought they said we were expected. I don't see anybody here.
Welcome, child of Arcs.
I hear a voice echoing in my head. You a Draconian?
I am Caprice Aurora. I have my reasons for not showing myself, and I apologize for my rudeness in communicating with this.
Camise of Roe? Was it you who called our friend here?
Indeed it was.
While the Draconians once upheld their isolationism, the winds of change have begun to blow.
The cause undoubtedly lies within you. I thank you.
Huh. I do get the impression that something about the Draconians' demeanor has changed. But you didn't call us out here just to thank us, did you, Camise of Roe?
You are correct. I have something to give you. But first, I would ascertain something.
Oh je.
If you have power enough to handle it.
Ah je, den habe ich so gemacht, der ist unangenehm. Also so weit wie Casual unangenehm sein kann natürlich.
Is that a Draconian? It's huge.
You want to see what we've got? Your reward better be worth the trouble.
Let it be, ruler of code. Let your battle demonstrate your loyalty to me.
Wo ist er? Da ist er. Na ja, gut. Ich habe ja noch ein paar neue Attacken inzwischen bekommen, seitdem ich den gemacht habe. Die hat das letzte Mal ein bisschen länger gedauert.
Excellent. You have demonstrated power worthy of my trust. Rila of Kern, you have also rendered a great service unto me. Rest yourself.
Whew, we made it. I'm starting to believe it less and less when a Draconian says they're getting serious.
You fight a Draconian on even footing despite your small stature. Your existence is more miraculous than ours, in my view.
You Draconians are aggressive, but I wonder if that's because you are always on edge.
Now, to the matter at hand. I presume this is why you visited us in recent times.
Oh, das letzte Stück. Da müssten wir ja gleich wieder... Da müssen wir gleich wieder eine Szene mit dem Schmied haben.
As for why, we know not. It seemed to desire something. That is when you appeared. A covenant for a covenant. A boon for a boon. With that in mind, I would entrust this to you. I hope you will take it. Reel of Ko's voice reaches me. The unwelcome intruder has retreated. You may return now. Goodbye. I pray that we meet again.
Yay, noch mehr Cutscenes.
Are you alright? Good. Why do I keep getting these pangs of anxiety and headaches? I just don't understand. Sorry. I'm okay, really. A little headache isn't going to keep me down. I feel much more at ease now that you're safe. Most of my bad feelings never pan out into anything, do they? That's frustrating in its own way, of course. Yeah, I know. I'll make sure to get lots of rest.
I wouldn't want you fretting over me.
You found it! Yes, yes, this is it! Now I can restore it to its former glory. Thank you. I'll take it from here. I can't wait to see what sort of gleam this weapon will have when it's done. My heart dances in excitement. Not only that, I can already see ideas for new weapons bubbling up left and right. I don't think I've ever been more inspired in my life. There are so many things I want to make now, but I also want to hurry and restore this weapon. Oh, the hell with it. I don't have time to stand around talking. I'm heading back to my workshop on the Themis. I'll let you know right away as soon as I'm done restoring it. Just give me the time to get the work done.
A new divergence matrix has been born. Redress the balance and uncover an answer. No matter what trials await you, your discoveries will eventually bear fruit. It will take the form it is meant to take. Therefore, I urge you to press forward single-mindedly without hesitation. I trust that this will be the path that leads you to the answer at the root of all things.
How's it going? You're looking pretty chipper. I'm a little pooped myself. It's such a pain dealing with endless hordes of Fallspawn. I want to give each and every one of them the attention they deserve, but there are just too many these days. It's fun mowing down a whole bunch now and then, but things are getting out of hand. I love ending them, but I don't want them to end me. Not one bit. I admit it. I'm selfish like that. Now if only these Fallspawn would be good little baddies and die already. Or at least disappear forever, you know? I mean, there are a lot of things that I hate. But I hate Fallspawn more than anything else. I hate them even more than people. Oh, don't worry. You're an exception. You're still on my keep around list.
We successfully routed Dark Falls. We are grateful for your support, ArcSops.
Here we are! Behold! Ark's most informed informant. It's me, Patty! Hi, Tia here. You know the Great Arcs? What's so great about them, you ask? Everything? Allow me to translate. She's referring to the Council of Six, the 6 members of Arcs with absolute authority. Yeah, those guys! I saw one in the flesh just recently. She was cooler than cool. It was like, wha-bam! We only saw her from afar, so take that with a grain of salt. But their incredible strength is no mere rumor. They don't have those pompous titles for nothing. She was just a regular little girl by all appearances, but she was amazing! I wonder if I could reach that point if I tried. Not in a million years.
So, ich bin mal kurz weg. So, wieder da. Leider muss man ja alles einzeln wegklicken hier, sonst hätte ich das wieder mit einer Cutscene mal gemacht. Und man bekommt ja gefühlt 1000, nachdem man ein Gebiet abgeschlossen hat.
Hey, sup! You say I'm in high spirits? You can tell, huh? I was granted special permission, and now I'm officially part of ARCS! Apparently, it's super rare for them to hire people without certain talents. The way I heard it, someone mega important in the top brass happened to see me trying my hardest, and threw me a bone. I'm pretty surprised myself. It's just barely sinking in now that I'm telling you about it. Yes, yes, yes! I did it! This is great! Now I can finally talk to him with my head held high. It took long enough. I should thank you too. Thank you for listening to me and for all your moral support. It helped me keep going. Guess we'll be ARC's coworkers from now on. See you around, Follow Operative.
Hello there. You think I look happy? Gosh, do I really? I can see why you'd think so. I saw my friend smiling for the first time in ages. I guess it was infectious. I took the long way around, but I finally caught up with you, she said. She ribbed me plenty too, but she had this genuine smile, like the one she used to have. It was such a relief. Then again, maybe I was the one forcing myself all this time to be upbeat, like her. So, when she tells me not to force it, of course. It makes so much sense now. Sorry. You're right here, and I'm caught up in talking to myself. Basically, I'm feeling really dumb right now, but I think I'll be okay. Even if I do act dumb, she'll always be there to set me straight.
Ah, it's you. More exploration today? You're working hard as ever, I see. Oh, you know each other? Great. Saves me the trouble of an introduction. Would you believe this one's been really nice to me lately? She's been helping me learn about Draconian culture. She and I have a mutual interest. Everything she talks about is novel and incredibly interesting to me. Right? Well... He needs to grow a pair, I swear. Who runs at the sight of a woman? That's just rude. I'm honored you think so. How about I talk about the male and female perspective next? There you go. I'll probably be at this for a while. See you around, huh?
Emergency alert. All hands emergency alert. A false spawn intrusion has been detected in an ARC ship city block. A state of emergency has been declared. I repeat, this is a state of emergency. All ARCs, prepare to scramble and provide backup to the ARC ship under attack. A false spawn intrusion has been detected. ARC ship 128, Themis. A state of emergency has been declared. All ARCs, report to the quest counter and scramble. I repeat.
Ui, man darf wieder was tun. Ein Spiel, wo man spielen kann, ey. Also, ja, unglaublich ist das ja. Hätte ich jetzt nie gedacht.
We anticipate a false spawn presence across all portions of the city area. All ARCs, exercise your best judgment in securing the city area and ensuring its safety. All false spawns spotted on the streets are to be eradicated on site. Good luck, operatives. We anticipate a false spawn presence across all portions of the city area. All ARCs, exercise your best judgment in securing the city area and ensuring all false spawns spotted on the streets are to be eradicated on site.
Hey, me? I'll follow the emergency directive and scramble, of course. I'm part of ARCS. Master Gedemholt isn't here. I can handle myself alone. But, would you allow me to accompany you? Not indefinitely, just for a time. That's all I ask. Please.
Okay. Ich glaube, unser Fliegeding kann mal wieder ein bisschen Futter vertragen. Gut. Ist im Grunde genommen wie eine von diesen Emergency Urgent Quests. Die ich schon gemacht habe und wahrscheinlich jetzt deswegen auch aufgepoppt als Story Quest jetzt. Naja. In den öffentlichen Dingen sind halt auch ein Haufen Spieler mitgelatscht. Auch wenn man nicht direkt Kontakt mit ihnen hat. Oh fuck, ich bin in das Ding reingegangen. Ich weiß auch noch nicht, wie man die hier kaputt macht. Die damagen einen, vergiften einen, wie man jetzt ja gerade auch sieht. Aber ich weiß nicht wirklich, was man sonst damit machen kann. Ja. Welche Taste? Na egal, jetzt kaputt. Ist eh ohne schneller. Gut, war's das? Kann ich nicht tragen. Achso, ich kann von Moon Atomizer nichts mehr tragen. Na dann. Das hier? Nichts. Wow, Postillon, ey.
Look at all of them. I don't think I've ever seen so many fall spawn in one place before. Where did such a massive swarm originate? I have no idea. Arx is going to suffer massive casualties from this. Sometimes I'm not sure whether we're the ones hunting the fall spawn, or if the fall spawn are hunting us. Regardless, if we don't cut this off at the source, we'll be doomed. That's what I believe.
Ja, dann cutten wir das mal auf. Nicht, dass es momentan eine größere Schwierigkeit wäre, aber es ist auch nur casual. Die waren halt auch schon mal schwerer, als ich gestern halt angefangen habe, ne? Haben sie ein bisschen weniger ein bisschen mehr ausgehalten. So, und hier. Wo auch immer der Achso! Jetzt mir damit leichter machen können. Okay.
Emergency! Code! Elimination! Completed!
Der wird trotzdem down gemacht. So. Ups, schon wieder die falsche Taste. Jetzt mal, die Kanone ist für alle Klassen da, die normalerweise jetzt nicht so eine Angriffsklasse wären. Dass zum Beispiel Heiler oder so das auch hinkriegen können hier. Denke ich mal. Weil ich nicht wirklich weiß, was die roten Dinger für Schaden machen sollen. Ups. Waren halt nur übrig scheinbar. Ja, da ich die Kisten zum Explodieren gebracht. Ist noch was? Also, der ist noch durch. Da ist noch einer. Oder zwei. Das denn darstellen? Die Werbetafel? Okay. Also da lebt noch einer. Ist noch was hier? Scheinbar nicht wirklich. Da müsste ja eigentlich noch was sein. Ah, da. Das kann ich nicht. Wow. Aber ein Teil ist jetzt schon mal offen. Ich glaube, das war hier gerade auch rot, ne? Hm? Gut. Mal Brand löschen. Wo ist er hin? Dahin. Ja, keine Energie. Und hier ist die nächste Ecke. Sieht man schon an der Kanone.
Commencing recon mission. Damn it. I'm in shambles.
Oh nee, Verteidigungsmission oder was?
Requesting backup.
Emergency. Code. Protection.
Hostiles behind us. Incoming.
Ja, einfach mal einen Boss hinstellen, ist klar.
Hostiles behind us. Incoming.
Ja, ich bin mir auch nicht so bewandert mit dem Bogen.
Hostiles behind us. Incoming.
So funktioniert das besser.
Hostiles behind us. Incoming.
Ah. Moment mal. Bin ich da einfach hingeblieben?
Completed.
I'm fine now. Thanks.
So, darf ich jetzt weiter oder wäre ich noch vom Ausgang angehalten?
Ah, excellent timing. You are both with Arcs, yes? Could I request your assistance?
Wait, that bright white plating. Are you Regius of the Council of Six?
Indeed, I am. If you know of me, then I can skip the introductions.
I'd heard you'd gone to Navarius. May I ask what you're doing here?
You are well informed. I am as much a part of Arcs as anyone. It is only natural that I would come running to defend our stronghold. That said, the situation is stable, thanks to the efforts of our outstanding Arcs operatives. I came too late to make a difference.
I understand now. What can we assist you with?
Nothing too demanding. I would like you to assist with guiding the civilians in their evacuation. I have my hands full dealing with stubborn castes who refuse to leave their workshops. Typical. You do not both need to assist. Either one of you would do.
Ah, in that case I'll help. It would be a good fit for my abilities. In the meantime, please press onward and dispatch the false spawn.
I believe the lady has spoken. Modern women think remarkably quickly on their feet.
Let's make haste. We'll get this done more quickly if we split up.
Ja, ja, ich dachte auch schon, der sieht genauso aus, ne? Zumindest die Kopfform ist auf jeden Fall identisch mit den Gundams. Ich denke mal, es wird wahrscheinlich auch Gundam Klamotten geben. Zumindest in der japanischen Version, denke ich mal. Oh ne, müssen die Schilder haben. Auf Schilder zu haben, ich muss die schnetzeln. Ihr haltet zu viel aus, Leute. Au. Macht die eigentlich noch irgendwas außer hässlich sein? Scheinbar nicht. Das ging schon wieder. Okay, kommen da noch irgendwelche Gegner oder? Was ist hier los? Ah, now we're talking. Au! Aber er ist gleich tot, er ist schon rot. Das kann sein, Dave, das kann sein. Wäre jetzt nicht unmöglich, ne? Weil ich habe auch schon gesehen, die Amerikaner kriegen auch nicht alles, was die Japsen kriegen. Weil es gibt wohl ein Godzilla-Skin, den es in der NA-Fassung noch nicht gibt irgendwie. Aber die NA-Fassung ist noch nicht fertig. Du kannst nur bis Level das Level 75 sein. Und ich glaube, das Höchstlevel ist 250 oder so in Japan. Aber in Japan ist es ja auch schon seit 8 Jahren raus. Also da braucht man noch nicht erwarten, dass es auch alles gibt, wenn wir das eh schon irgendwo beschränken. Da habe ich eigentlich ausgedacht, dass es eine gute Idee ist, in so einer engen Gasse mit einem riesen Vieh zu kämpfen. So. Das Lustige mit diesen Achievements von der Xbox ist ja, dass du die auch auf dem Handy kriegst. Also mein Handy hat ja auch gerade angefangen zu vibrieren, weil der Erfolg da aufgepoppt ist.
The fall spawn presence in Ark Ship 128, Themis, has been eradicated. Casualties will be assessed following damage reports. For now, the crisis has abated. All Ark's personnel, thank you for your cooperation. All personnel, please secure your immediate area and return at your discretion.
Ich frage mich immer noch, was das für eine komische Werbewand sein soll. Man kann nicht wirklich erkennen, dass da irgendein Produkt beworben wird oder so. Oh, nur ein A, kein S. Ah, schlecht, schlecht einfach. Unglaublich schlecht.
Sorry for asking you to come all this way, but I'm afraid it's about the damaged weapon I haven't finished restoring. To get straight to the point, someone broke in here and stole it. We still have no idea who the culprit is. Someone broke into my workshop the other day. I imagine they took advantage of the chaos that ensued when the fall spawn attacked. But they didn't touch any of my finished projects or the data for other designs. That weapon was the only thing they stole. However, it's still not completely restored. It's all technically in one piece now, but it's useless in its current state. That much should have been clear at a glance, and yet it was still the only thing the thief took. I just don't understand it. Still, I've got a bad feeling about this. Even when I was putting it back together, I could feel something dangerous getting stronger the closer I got to completing it. But I digress. I'm sorry I let this happen after you entrusted me with it. All the same, I don't understand why the thief made off with only that. What is that weapon anyway? There's still so much I don't know. All I do know is there's something unnerving going on here.
Es ist ziemlich offensichtlich, dass dieser maskierte Typ oder einer seiner Alliierten die geklaut haben. Okay.
Hello. I'm only interested in one thing. Becoming stronger and eliminating the fall spawn. Please tell me, why did she have to die?
Haben wir gar nicht mitgekriegt, dass sie gestorben ist.
Why her? She was working so hard and doing her best despite her lack of talent, and yet her lifelong dream was finally coming true. And yet... Sorry. That was a pointless question. The time for thinking has long passed. All I have to do is eliminate every last fall spawn. That will put an end to everything. Yeah. I know now. That's the one and only thing I can do.
Okay. Irgendwie haben wir das mal gar nicht gesehen, dass die eine gestorben ist. Aber gut.
Hey, I just want to thank you. I mean, like, for what you do. The rest of us can live in peace because you are all out there fighting for us. Gratitude is all I can offer, so I'd like to at least voice it out loud. But sometimes I wonder, what is peace? All of us in the city live peacefully, but those of you in Arcs out there are getting hurt. You never get to enjoy what you fight so hard for. Can it even be called peace when it's so fragmented, so incomplete? I can't remember. No, I don't even know. What does peace really mean? There I go rambling again. I know. Everything's going to be okay, as long as you're here.
A new divergence matrix has been born. It straddles the precipice of reality and truth. I and we trust in your fulfillment. In the conclusion you will reach, believe in yourself. Believe in what you have accomplished and what you should achieve.
Also umso mehr ich von diesen Cutscenes sehe, umso mehr frage ich mich, wie das Original implementiert wurde damals. Weil es sieht mir halt echt alles ein bisschen abgeschnitten und dort reingedonnert aus. Als ob man während der Mission das eigentlich hätte haben sollen, aber man sieht es jetzt halt außerhalb der Mission nur noch.
I have a report for you. Remember the soil sample from Nefarious I had you procure for me the other day? Well, first of all, I learned that the soil from its forest area is the planet's natural biome. The tundra area is a more recent occurrence. However, I can't find any evidence of an unusual phenomenon that could have caused it, like a meteor impact or a freak weather pattern. What's more, there are some areas even in the tundra itself where the data is so inconsistent that getting proper parameters is all but impossible. It's almost like we were being jammed. This is no longer a theory. At this point, I can say for certain there is something wrong with that planet. I've been told that Nefarious is a primitive planet, uncultivated and uncivilized. But the picture this data paints is anything but. I've requested permission to go down and take detailed readings myself. And yes, I'm well aware of the risk. But before I do that, I wanted to let you know what I've found so far, since I couldn't have done it without your help. Anyway, now that the first step of my research is done, you'll probably see me around the lobby now and then. I hope you'll say hello if you do.
Hey, did you hear the news? Someone went missing on Nefarious. Word has it he kept hounding the
Wow,
higher-ups
der sieht ja
until they
aus.
gave him permission to go investigate it for himself. You'd think a civilian would know better. He probably got so caught up in his research he forgot to watch his back. They say a search and rescue effort is underway, but I don't have very high hopes. I mean, he wasn't even an ARCS op, just a regular academic. I wonder what he was researching anyway.
I don't know, was sie sich überhaupt dabei gedacht haben. Aber du hast ja die Charaktererstellung gesehen. Ich weiß sowieso nicht, was sie sich allgemein hier im Spiel gedacht haben mit den Designs teilweise. Unter zig Auswahl war da recht wenig Auswahl.
What are you doing here? Looking for something? Or someone? Well, not that I care either way. You won't live long if you poke your nose where it doesn't belong. Just like that scholar. Oh, so you're the one. I see what's going on here now. If you're looking for something, then I've got no clue what you want, and I don't care. But if you're looking for someone, then go to Lilliput. If you're quick enough, someone just might be waiting for you in the tunnels. You want to know who? You'll just have to find that out for yourself. Because I don't care.
Danke für die Hilfe, I guess.
Thank you for coming. I know what you're here for. Follow me. I was going to contact you, but he stopped me because he thought it was too dangerous. Look who's here, Rojo.
Ah, I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, please take it easy. You haven't completely healed yet.
Ow! Still, I'm glad that you're alright. I thought they'd be after you as well. I'm certain now. Arx is hiding something on Nefarious. They must have thought I was probing into that and tried to kill me. That's why I'm here.
Kann sein.
Though I'm embarrassed to admit that I have no memory of being saved.
A little while ago,
Muss mal
the
gucken.
operative came carrying Rojo, who was severely hurt. That small girl only told me to hide him, and then left. I don't know what happened, but it all seems very dangerous.
However, whatever they're hiding must be important enough that they'd kill to keep it a secret.
Ist ja immer in der Englisch, da sollte man zumindest was finden.
Anyone learning what's in the tundra, they should have made the area off limits. But Ark's ops are free to come and go there as they
Terra
please.
Strong.
So what did I do that got their attention? I think the problem they had with me was the data I got from the geological survey. I detected F-factor deep within the tundra rather than on the surface. Which means that the fall spawn have been here on Nefarious for a long time.
Okay, da steht's nicht.
That alone may not be especially noteworthy, but there's more. I think the fall spawn may have actually created the entire tundra area. I have no idea how exactly that could have happened. But something related to this data touches on something that's off limits to Ark's ops, and that's why they targeted me. Or so I think. Does this mean there's a fall spawn large enough to create something like the tundra? I feel... I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember. I'll keep looking into it.
Naja, gut. Ich finde da jetzt gerade unter ihrem Voice Actor nicht wirklich was. Aber das Spiel ist auch noch relativ neu. Also zumindest die englische Version ist relativ neu. Guck mal unter Voice Actors für, vielleicht finde ich das über Phantasy da online.
What are you doing here?
Wäre schon interessant.
A request to investigate? From that scholar? What an idiot. He must be gifted with an extreme level of obstinance to keep this up after what he went through.
Es gibt auch noch andere Einträge, zum Beispiel Marvel Hero Alliance war von 2019. So, von Fori meintest du. Fori ist Rebecca Davis in der englischen Version. Rebecca Davis ist Filmografie, bla bla bla. Final Fantasy 15 hat eine Additional Voice gemacht.
I don't know the cause though. All I know is that the photons here are strange.
Wie schwierig das zu finden alles. Das ist alles so ein bisschen durcheinander mit den Voice Actern.
Let me reiterate. I don't know what's going on here. If you want details, go find that self-proclaimed guardian who went rushing off. To where? Don't ask me. Now then, I'm gonna head farther in. Farther.
Tut mir leid, dass ich ab und zu mal zwischendrin mache, weil das klingt manchmal wie der Satz ist zu Ende. Und ich gucke ja nebenbei gerade, ob ich deren Sache finde. Guck mal richtig. So. Rebecca Davis, die Fori, also die mit den, diese gelbe Roboterfrau spielt, die hat Additional Voices in Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy 15, Lightning Returns und in Astral Chain ist Jenna Anderson. Ich kenne jetzt Astral Chain leider nicht, aber da ist halt ein bestimmter Charakter, ansonsten ist es immer so einer der Charaktere, die so im Hintergrund irgendwo scheinbar zu hören sind. Sieht jedenfalls so aus, wenn da Additional Voices steht. Also das ist nicht Rico, um es kurz zu machen.
Intel team in name only, really. Patty just uses it as an excuse to talk her head off.
That's not true at all. I'm being very careful to identify people with tons of juicy info. And now we've got you in our clutches.
I'm so sorry for how forceful she is. She's thoughtless, I know. Please just go along with it until you get fed up.
Also, Risa meinst du? Nee, Risa ist Kira Buckland.
So, do you know the trio of heroes? They're the tip of the top. Veritable symbols of heroism.
Ja, das ist die Voice-Actor-Liste von Phantasy Star Online 2.
They're the three most famous members of the Council of Six.
Dann ist es wohl noch nicht ganz eindeutig, wer wo was ist. Weil sie haben es kurzfristig geändert.
Clara's craze.
Yeah, that one. The trio of heroes are all like symbolic. So, their names get passed down from one to the next, like the second or the third.
Although Regius is still the first of his name. The current Kostra is the second, and Clara's craze is the third. Not much history there yet.
Scheint auf jeden Fall nicht sehr einfach zu sein, die richtigen Stimmen zu finden.
Your name might be passed down to others in the future too.
Having your name passed down would be so cool. I wonder if my name will...
Not in a million years.
Hello. Are you staying vigilant as well? This area is presently designated as an Ark's danger zone. Carry out your duty with caution. But if you happen to spot the rampaging dragon Hadrid, notify me immediately and eradicate him. Given the level of false spawn infestation here, he might reveal himself. He always did prioritize destroying false spawn above all else. So, there's a chance. Regardless, he's a traitor now, so what he's really up to is anyone's guess. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I've got a traitor to hunt.
Ich frage mich, wie viel Cutscene ich noch habe, bevor ich wieder irgendwo eine Level machen muss. Weil scheinbar, sobald ich irgendeine Level mache, tue ich 20 gefühlte Videos hier freischalten.
A visitor? I'm afraid I'm in no position to roll out the red carpet for you, but I appreciate the visit. Hmm? Ah, you're the Arcs from the other day. Quite the busy bee you are. This area works a bit differently from other areas. If you have no business here, I recommend you depart swiftly. If you do have reason to stay, then make haste and complete your task. Having more eyes here would be a nuisance. You know, I've been wondering, why does your face seem so familiar to me? I beg your pardon. I must have been imagining things. You are seething. You could achieve far loftier feats if you would only temper yourself and avoid losing your composure. Do not rush at your problems headlong, young Arcs. If you fail to see the forest for the trees, it will have lasting repercussions for you ere long. Oh dear. As I grow older, I grow more prone to lectures. Just consider this a word of friendly advice from your elder. Until next time, my young compatriot. Oh, and one last word of advice. Look out for the small, obnoxious one.
Meint er die hier?
Hey, you there, Bonehead! Yeah, you, Bonehead! The only bonehead around for light years! Hello! Quit spacing out! You belong to Arcs, Bonehead? If you do, identify yourself. If you don't, I'll blast you to bits! Huh, so you are part of Arcs. What? Me? You seriously don't know who I am, Bonehead? Sheesh! How stupid can you be? My name's Clarice Craze. I'm number 5 of the 6. Come on, Bonehead. This is the part where you prostrate yourself before me. I just said I'm part of the Council of 6. I guess I'm so amazing you just can't grasp the magnitude of my greatness. Whatever, I'll graciously forgive your ignorance. Anyway, what are you doing here, Bonehead? This place is designated as a dangerous area. It's no place to be wandering around. A request? You got a request to be here, Bonehead? Huh, I guess that's fine. But don't go poking your nose in further than you have to. My power's meant for defeating Fallspawn, so I'd rather not have to use it on a person. Never forget that, Bonehead.
Und verdammt ist die klein. Ich hab schon einen Charakter, der 1,60 ist und die ist trotzdem nochmal 2 Köpfe kleiner.
Sheesh, where'd that guy go anyway? Wait. I think I've been this way before.
Wow. Oh, den kenne ich aus dem Anime.
Oh, are you an Arcs operative? Congratulations on making it this far in. In spite of myself, I happen to
Hey, eine Corona-Maske. Was?
be an Arcs member. So let me ask you a quick question. What did you come here to do? So, you're investigating, I see. That's impressive for both you and that scholar. Now, The universe is full of nice little white lies. Lies that are in everyone's best interest. Telling the truth isn't always the correct course of action. In fact, it's often most prudent to keep your mouth shut. Well, it's magnificent that you've noticed something is amiss. Much still eludes you, and I don't want you spreading any false rumors. So allow me to enlighten you with one truth. These are the remains of a great battle that took place 40 years ago. Yes, it's exactly as you think. These aren't archaeological ruins, but the remnants of a battlefield, the wreckage of a climactic conflict that became a turning point for orcs. It's your job now to think about why orcs would lie about this. We don't lie simply for sport, yet I have no duty to remain silent.
There you are! Maria, you moron! Don't leave me behind like that!
What kind of greeting is that, dummy disciple? It's your fault for not keeping up. You're still green.
You really think so?
You're the greenest of greenhorns. As of today, you've graduated from dummy disciple to amateurish apprentice.
Oh.
Shut up, moron Marie.
Well, now that Sarah's caught up to me, our little chat must draw to a close. We still have work to do, and there's nothing here for you to investigate. Go on now, shoo! Arx may have lied, but what I told you was the truth. Think hard on that.
Yay, ich darf wieder was machen.
Oh, hey. You came to investigate too, huh?
Ja, für diesen Platz, was ich habe ja ein bisschen vom Anime geguckt gehabt. Und dieser Platz, wo sie jetzt gerade an der Stelle sind, da sind wir, also ist der Protagonist im Anime reingegangen, weil Arx-Leute vermisst worden sind und die sind da alle irgendwie wie hypnotisiert reingelatscht. Und das liegt daran, weil hier quasi der Ganondorf von der Phantasy Star-Serie liegt. Der ist nur versiegelt und nicht besiegt und das werden wir wohl gleich auch so erfahren, denke ich mal.
Perfect. Wanna come with us?
Wow, so viele Optionen.
I feel safer when you're around.
Hey, Zeno! What about me?
Yeah.
Don't you think you're being pretty rude to me recently?
I'm trying to help you become more independent. Don't you get bored being attached to me at the hip?
No, I'd never get bored of you.
Huh? I didn't quite catch that.
I said you're a bore, you fool! Come on, let's leave this idiot behind and go.
Sheesh, what was that? Well, I guess if she's raring to go, it's all good. Anyway, be careful. Something's not right here.
Ich bin mal gespannt, was jetzt passiert. Oh, das Ding hat schon wieder Akku leer. Na gut, ich muss erst wieder was looten. So. Okay, die Kristalle waren letztes Mal nicht dabei. Da wurden die noch nicht angezeigt in der anderen Area, in der ich war. Wo bin ich jetzt hier? Was wie lang? Da lang? Okay. Mal schick sehen die Level ja teilweise aus. Die Figuren sehen teilweise richtig schrecklich aus. Da ist nix. Ach so. Kann man so nicht selber damagen gerade. Deswegen sehen die anders aus. Ich will die Vorspawn töten. So. Hier noch was? Außer das Vieh, was wir eh nicht kaputt machen können. Ja gut. So, nach links schätze ich irgendwann jetzt hier.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
So, da hinten ist auch noch so ein Ding.
What's that shaking?
Kinda strange for an earthquake. It's more like something's moving underground.
What's moving? Zeno?
I think he's saying it's dangerous here.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Ah, sorry. I wasn't trying to spook you. Don't be frightened. I'm an ARC's operative, just like you.
You gotta be kidding me. If you call yourself a regular ARC's operative, what does that make the rest of us? Well, Kasra, number 3 of the Council of 6.
The Council of 6? Like the biggest big shots in ARCs.
If you know who I am, that makes things simpler. As a member of the Council of 6, I recommend that you flee post-haste. This is a warning in good faith, not a threat. Yet, while advancing alone would be the correct choice of action for one of the 6, in my view, I'm sure something must have brought us together. Would you care to join me?
Are you sure about this? We might just be dead weight to a member of the 6.
You give me too much credit. I'm an intelligence specialist. Combat is less my forte. I'm not even sure I can do this alone. So don't concern yourself with my station. Just treat me as a fellow ARC's operative. I'll share what I know along the way, if it's agreeable to you.
We're not gonna have time to stand around and chat, so sure. Guess we're doing this then.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I look forward to working with you all.
Okay, weiter geht's mit ihm. Ich meine, wir sind jetzt so ziemlich in fast jeden von den ganzen Council of Six Leuten reingerannt, also das ist jetzt nichts Besonderes mehr irgendwie. Also da ist ein Vieh. Schon wieder vergiftet. Ah, komm nicht rüber. Oh, ist der dritte genau dort gespawnt, wo der andere gefallen ist, ja? Na gut. Oh. Ich mag diese fliegenden Viecher nicht, da komme ich so schlecht immer ran. Da. Schon tot. Okay, hier ist nichts. Boah, schon wieder da vorbei. Distraction soll. Ich? Reportierte mich das die ganze Zeit weg oder was soll das? Auf jeden Fall geht das Ding runter, also muss das Ding sein. Okay. Okay. Ist halt nur casual.
any fall spawn.
Seriously, who opened the floodgates? Hey, Kasra, what the hell's going on here?
My knowledge is based only on hearsay. But do you know what happened here on Navarius 40 years ago? You've been doing your homework, I see. That's right. There was a showdown with Dark Falls. Regius I, Claris Craze I, and Khazra I squared off against Dark Falls on this very planet 40 years ago.
Dark Falls.
Wait a minute, how does that work? I thought Arcs only ventured to this planet just recently.
Untrue, I'm afraid.
Really? You mean Arx has been lying to us?
Yes, they have been. They keep attention diverted from the planet by claiming that it's a safe place, free of false spawn influence. The ordinary echelons of Arcs find no value in it, and tend to avoid visiting it.
I don't get it. What's the point of it all? What are you hiding here?
The lie that perpetuates Arcs is hidden here. The lie that Dark Falls can be destroyed. A fleeting dream that, and a source of great motivation for Arcs. Thus do we preserve it.
So viel zu dem, was ich vorhin gesagt habe. Der war halt schon der Endgegner von dem allerersten Phantasy Star und das hat sich halt quasi nach Phantasy Star fortgesetzt. Scheinbar. Oh, da kommt ein Bosskampf. Wo ist der Teleporter? Teleporter? Bitte? Oder Schalter?
Look who's here.
And you brought the peanut gallery with you.
Get him, Holt. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm on a picnic.
The hell you are! Did you cause all that rumbling?
Shut your whiny mouth before I shut it for you. You done yet, Cena?
It won't be much longer, sir.
That's the Clarissa. How? It was said to be lost. And ownership has already been transferred? That doesn't make... Ah, wait. It all makes sense now. The seal coming apart, and... If the seal is broken, we're all done for. You have to keep her and the Clarissa apart.
I'm not letting that happen. See? Things are about to get real fun. You feel it, don't you? The evil in the air. Sharp as a knife. Like it could slice you open. Exciting, isn't it?
Get him, Holt! Have you gone mad?
Shut your trap, Zeno! I didn't go anywhere. I've always been mad.
Okay. Jetzt wissen wir, wer das Ding wirklich geklaut hat. War nicht der Maskierte, sondern war sie quasi. Oder er. Oder beide. Aber sollte ja nicht lange dauern, wir sind ja noch auf Casual. Oh, komm, da ist er besiegt. Hi.
Yes, this is going to be fun.
Berserk lunatic, you won't be able to take all 4 of us on.
Hey, Cena, you finished yet?
It's going to take just a bit longer.
Oh, is that so? Say, Cena.
Yes, Master Gedemholt?
You'd do anything for me, wouldn't you?
Of course, sir.
Well, now, happy to hear it. Now then, if you don't mind, die for me.
Ah.
Get him, Holt! You monster!
Now, hold on there, Zeno. What are you so worked up for?
How could you do that? You'd kill your own...
Master Gedemholt. Was I of use to you, sir?
You sure were, Cena. With this, the preparations are complete.
Ich glaube, er ist ein schlechter Einfluss für sie.
This is how you plan to do it?
Do what?
This violent flow of photons. He's going to resurrect Dark Falls.
Precisely. Now come forth, Dark Balls. I've heard you're the strongest being in the universe. Show me your power. You used it to take everything from me, and now I want to see it with my own eyes. And then I'm going to destroy you, slaughter you, rip you to shreds! Damn it. You've got to be kidding me with this nonsense.
Oh je.
Get him, Holt! Go!
You mustn't! Any closer and you'll get snatched up too!
Snatched up? You knew about this, Kasura?
Allow me to conclude my tale from before. 40 years ago, Arx managed to beat Dark Falls back, but never actually defeated it. All we could do was seal it away. We lied and said the enemy had been beaten, but all we did was keep it sealed away on this remote planet. We lied so that Arx operatives would believe that Dark Falls could be killed.
What are you saying?
That means the monument was...
Dark Falls was sealed away, and that seal was supposed to keep for the rest of time. Now it's broken.
Damn it, oh my hell! What's going on?
Der lebt ja immer noch.
You weren't supposed to hop inside of me!
Dark Falls shares the same essential properties as the Falspawn. In short, it's able to corrupt other organisms and assume their shape.
Never! Damn it all! Zeta! Zeta!
Oh oh.
Do not fight it. Give in. And now, we are one. Oh, yes. How wonderful.
Ich sehe keinen Unterschied.
It's been far too long. The air is so sweet. The sky is such a fine azure.
better not get him hooked. Who the hell are you?
Tremble in fear, children of Arx. I am the being known as Elder the Gargantuan, Dark Falls Elder.
Dark Falls Elder?
I can feel it. This time around, my vessel's body is as bloodthirsty as I am. Rejoice, people of Arx, for your deaths shall herald my coming.
Wow, der kriegt auch noch eine Rüstung. Oh, ich darf. Au. Okay, ich schätze mal, auf Hardcore wäre das alles ein bisschen härter.
What a wondrous battle. I can feel the blood coursing through my veins once more.
Our attacks aren't working!
And he's still incomplete. It's taking all we have to stop him from regaining his true form. But there's no running now! If we don't stop him before he gets to full power, he will become far more deadly than we can imagine.
Hey, take Echo and the girl and get out of here!
What are you saying? I'm staying to fight with you.
I'm saying that you look afraid and heartbroken, and in that state, you'll just get in my way. Please, I'll buy you guys some time, but make sure to get the two of them out of here.
I'll be here with you, Zeno.
Kasra.
I might not look it, but I'm one of the Council of Six, too. If I help you, we can buy them time, and maybe even get out alive.
But... Zeno! Zeno!
Quiet and listen to me, Echo. This is an order. Take the injured and get out of here. Sorry. You'll have to let me hog the glory just this once. It's times like these where us senior operatives have to go all out. Wouldn't be fun otherwise.
Zeno, you better make it out of this alive. I'll make you regret it if you don't.
All right, already. Get going.
Are you prepared to face me, my dear enraged fool?
Ah, you waited for us. You're awfully reasonable for an evil entity.
Those without the will to fight do not merit slaying. My new body craves battle with worthy foes.
And now with the compliments. Why, thank you. For now, let's see how long we can stall him.
Right beside you.
Das sieht ungesund aus.
in the... what is that? You mean that thing is Dark Falls? Zeno! Zeno! Please respond! Come back, Zeno! Zeno!
Noch ein Kampf. Nice. Sieht ganz schön final aus. Wahrscheinlich war das das Ende von Episode 1, I guess. Also quasi der ersten Story Arc. Sieht zumindest danach aus. Auch wenn ich es nicht wirklich weiß. Mal kurz gucken, ob was Interessantes dabei war. Aber scheinbar nicht. Können wir also auch verfüttern. Gut. Okay, das sieht hier auf jeden Fall ganz nett aus. Soll ich hier hin? Okay.
You will soon be teleported to the front lines. Your first objective is to destroy the Fall's arms and exhaust the main body.
Alleine? Sieht mir eher nach einem Gruppending aus hier.
Coming battle will present a heretofore unthinkable level of adversity. Godspeed, Operative.
Oh oh. Das könnte unbequem werden. Aber ich hoffe, die Schwierigkeit scheint auf eine Person angepasst zu sein. Okay, ich glaube, der ist schon down. False Arm, HP ist low. Ich glaube, der ist schon, oder? Okay. Das war tatsächlich ein bisschen schneller, als ich erwartet habe. Aber gut. Das wird wohl damals sehr viel schwerer gewesen sein. Ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass sie so viel Aufriss machen und dann 5 Sekunden weg. Weil der Teleporter, das ist auch so ein Gruppenteleporter, also. Das wird wohl mal Raid-Inhalt gewesen sein oder so. Aber trotzdem, schicke Level. Mit den ganzen Trümmern und den Schiffen drumherum. Nicht schlecht für 2012. Okay, so sieht lustig aus. Au! Der macht auch so gut wie keinen Damage. Zumindest bis jetzt. Ich glaube nicht, dass so ein riesen Armangriff 3 Damage machen soll. Das ist jetzt wirklich nur, damit ich die Story gucken kann, glaube ich. Au. Das macht ein kleines bisschen mehr Damage. Soll ich vielleicht mal heilen? Okay. Okay. Hab das Gefühl, ich mache zu viel Damage für den. Sieht halt sehr seltsam aus, wenn man das so sieht. Oh, schick hier. Schöner Hintergrund.
This is great. I've never had such fun. This is what makes life worth living.
You just got brought back and were immediately beaten. And that makes you happy? Did your brain rot while you were asleep for 40 years?
Who the hell are you? Wait, your presence feels familiar. Oh, it's you, Apprentice the Vernal. I see you've obtained yourself a new vessel.
Indeed. Though while it might be new to you, I've been using it for a decade.
So I'm guessing the new pair with you must be Gemini the duplicate. I see you've all come to greet me upon my return. You have my thanks, my appreciation. But who the hell is that?
The neophyte? I've been referring to him as Persona the Masked. As the youngest of the collective, I feel odd saying this, but I don't get what young people are thinking these days.
I don't care what the thing is, as long as I get to have my fun.
What's with that creepy laugh? You've certainly changed since the last time we met, haven't you?
You're one to talk. I applaud your efforts in our fight, and withdraw for now. With my new vessel, I'm free to wage war whenever I please.
Okay. Oh, immer noch kein Ende in Sicht.
Oh, it's you.
Perfect timing. I'd like for you to hear this as well. I've got some information on Xeno's whereabouts. When we were fighting Darkfowls to help you escape, we gradually found ourselves in over our heads. That's when Xeno put his life on the line. He split off from me, trying to draw Darkfowls away. I haven't discerned his whereabouts since, despite a frantic search on my part. There was barely anything left for me to try and track.
I see.
The Darkfowls identified itself as Elder the Gargantuan, and it was clearly after Xeno, so he took advantage of that. But as to why it was fixated on him, I haven't figured that out yet.
I know why. With Gedem Holt as his vessel, it must have been driving him to pursue Xeno. Xeno understood that, and used himself as bait.
My deepest apologies. I should have done more to save him.
It's not your fault. I knew he'd do something like this. Besides, just because he hasn't come back yet doesn't mean he won't just show up when we least expect it.
I'm sure you're right. I believe so too. My apologies, but I must be off. I have to contact a few other people as well. See you.
What? Is there something on my face? Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to him making me wait. Besides, while Xeno's gone, I have to pick up the slack. And you're going to help. Alrighty, let's get to it!
Oh, hello. I made it out unscathed. I'm still in one piece, thanks to you. So don't worry about me. I know it would come to this someday. Actually, I knew this would happen. And I never stopped him. So, it's really me who is to blame. I thought that if I stayed by his side, he would go back to being his old self. And since I was hoping for the impossible to happen, I ignored everything else around me. That's why things wound up this way. I just keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Why am I always the one to be left behind? Sorry for the pointless rambling. Please forget what I said. About him, me, all of it.
Hmm? You want to hear that old yarn about when Dark Falls first showed up? Sure, I still remember some of the parts I learned, but I don't know. I never liked school much. I can't guarantee that this is all accurate, but if you're okay with that, then sure. As far as I remember, the name Dark Falls came up twice in what I learned. The war that happened 40 years ago, and the thing that happened 10 years ago. In the war, they succeeded at defeating Dark Falls' Elder, the one they call Elder the Gargantuan. Or rather, they managed to seal it away. I suppose that's closer to what actually happened. Anyway, the people that pulled that off went on to become known as the Trio of Heroes. The trio then led the effort to rebuild Arx after it had taken a figurative and literal beating during the war. And then there's the thing from 10 years ago. Even I remember what happened then. That was when Dark Falls led a full-on assault against Arx. And I think that was resolved by Claris Grace II, forcing the Dark Falls Collective back. Unfortunately, Doing so cost her her life. So our current Clarus Craze is Clarus Craze III. As I recall, a whole bunch of famous people were killed in that attack too. It was a real tragedy. I can't even imagine how many ships were lost that day. It didn't just affect Arks either. A lot of civilians lost their lives too. And then there were people like my sister, who's still missing. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. Anyway, that's all I know. Sorry, it's all so hazy. I just can't seem to remember anything else. Still, considering what sort of things happened in the past, I guess we got off light this time. That's not to say losing a loved one is ever easy. Though of course, we don't know for sure that Zeno's dead. Yeah, he's just gone missing. I'm sure he's just fine.
Events have changed drastically. This is one realization of what you have accomplished, even if it takes on an undesired form. The universe will come to fruition through your experiences. This is not revision, but based on that accumulation, it will bear many friends and enemies. Even so, you must press forward, following your own will down a path that no one else could track.
Also fühlt sich so an, als ob die Shion-Szenen immer am Ende von so einer Storyline kommen.
Emergency! False spawn detected around the gateway ship. The ship is being pulled in by a strange gravitational force. A disturbance was confirmed in the telepole transmission coordinates. Be ready for the unexpected as you carry out your mission.
Oh, hello there. It's been a... Huh? Where am I? I'm not here at someone's request. Before I realized anything was going on, I was here. I think I must have been brought here. Like in the various reports heard recently. But I've been looking for this place, so I suppose it isn't exactly a failure. In all likelihood, this is the work of the False Spawn. Or someone working with them. Though, I don't exactly have any interest in why they're making the replicas. What I'm interested in is that someone saw Dark Falls here. I want to verify the authenticity of that claim. That is all. It would delight me if you'd accompany me. You won't hurt my feelings if you say no, however. After all, I'm not worth worrying about in the first place.
Okay, irgendeine Großspawn, denn okay, Mist. Wenn die Umgebung mehr Schaden macht als die Gegner.
Emergency! Code! Claude!
Jetzt die Kavo. Da hinten oder hier vorne? Ich sehe nichts auf der Karte. Dann schätze ich mal da hinten.
We are currently preparing a large-scale operation for all Archons to fight enemies in their local regions.
So, ist nur eine. Dann also der hier. Kann er mal aufhören, nicht angreifbar zu sein und so?
Completed.
Ich schätze mal hier drauf. Oder auch nicht. Achso, jetzt ist es weg. Schön.
Wow. I can sense the fall spawn much more strongly here. If Master Gedemholt were here, I bet he'd have a fun time running amok. I miss spending time with him. It hasn't been long, but stuff like this makes me miss the old days. When I had first met Master Gedemholt, he was certainly ferocious, but not necessarily violent. Despite my being young, he always treated me well. And he wasn't disliked by others, including Master Zeno. But the one who ruined it all was me. What? Who in the world are you? Wait. That can't be. Is that me? 10 years ago, the Fallspawn attacked, and Dark Fall's apprentice appeared to protect me, even though I had only just gotten there. And all I was doing was getting in the way.
But that's not true! It's not!
Let's keep moving forward.
Okay. Habe ich irgendwas zum Füttern? Nicht wirklich. Ich weiß nicht gerade, ich muss die eh alle besiegen, damit ich irgendwo weiterkomme, oder? Ich glaube, da ist schon wieder so eine Grenze. Oh, wo rennt die denn hin? Gut. Noch höher? Gut. Obwohl, das ist noch, sind noch die Stacheln, also muss hier noch was sein. Irgendwo. Ah, da. Achso, das Ding ist weg. Und ganze Blutkisten. Ja. Gut. Kann ich wieder meinen komischen Bot zumindest füttern, wenn überhaupt. Wow, neue Sachen. Achso, das ist ein Gegner. Müssen die alle in der Suppe stehen?
Completed.
Wow. Okay, das war neu. Oh. Vielleicht? Also. Ah, das war's. Ja, ärgerlich.
Did you hear all the stuff that imposter said? Please forget all that. It's all in the past. Things that happened 10 years ago. And Master Gedemhold changing. What's done is done. I wanted to be like my sister. To be just like her. You again?
Wow.
They died, protecting me. They all do in the end. Anyone who gets close to me.
Just shut up! Just shut up!
Yeah, people who get involved with me wind up dead. That's why no one does. But even so, I was happy. Because with everyone dead, I could be the only one at Master Gedemhold's side. But that's not! I wanted to take my sister's place. To be what she was. That's why I ignored everyone's warnings. About it being dangerous.
Shut your mouth!
That's not even remotely true. I had no intention for things with Master Gedemhold or my sister to turn out this way. I just loved how naturally the two of them would smile at each other. Those little moments. That's all I wanted.
Okay, ein bisschen Charakterlore von ihr, wa? Oh nee. Oh, der nicht schon wieder. Ah, da. Au. Wunderbar. Ob diese Melfonseana mal heilen tut oder so, das wäre vielleicht nicht schlecht. Weil man muss ja in der Suppe kämpfen. Destruction wovon? Ah, da oben. Kommt da nicht wirklich ran. Okay, was soll ich da tun? Soll ich da zwangsläufig auf eine andere Waffe schalten oder was? Abgesehen davon, dass die Kamera scheiße ist. Okay, dann halt eine andere Waffe. Okay, da lang. Was? Da ist noch was dran?
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Ach so, ich hätte den Hubschrauber gar nicht wirklich zerstören sollen. Ja gut, jetzt habe ich ihn zerstört. Kann ja trotzdem den Controller versuchen. Wie schlecht, wenn man etwas nicht zerstören soll und man zerstört es mit Leichtigkeit. Achso, da ist noch einer. Gut, dann suchen wir jetzt diesmal nach dem Controller. Ich schätze mal, das ist dieser riesige, wummernde Kristall. Der ein bisschen mehr aushält als die Hubschrauber selbst. Not today. Okay, das lohnt sich nicht wirklich so zu springen, außer wenn man hier über irgendwelche Abgründe will.
But I wanted him to look at me more. To show him that I was as capable as my sister, that she wasn't better than me. Yeah, I wanted to be like my sister. To be able to go on walks with Master Gedemholt, smiling.
Also, danke Lord Joe. Lord Joy meine ich. Ich habe nicht wirklich Ahnung, ich spiele das zum ersten Mal. Gestern angefangen. Es ist halt ein bisschen verwirrend, wenn man hier die Story guckt, die scheinbar ein bisschen abgeschnitten zu sein scheint. An einem Stück. Sieht ein bisschen komisch aus, wenn man das noch nicht kennt.
No, it was absolutely unavoidable. By which you mean, it wasn't a big deal. Master Gedemholt was left broken by what happened. Or rather, you broke him. That's why I can't be by his side. I can't allow myself to be. All of this is my punishment. Punishment for my greed. Master Gedemholt has become obsessed with revenge. And he'll never smile my way again. That's why I stopped being myself. And I took on the identity of Sina.
Also sie ist nicht Sina scheinbar. Naja gut, ich will sie zumindest einmal angeguckt haben. Die ist halt, das sieht immer alles aus, als ob es in den Areas, in denen man seine ganzen Missionen macht, hätten passieren sollen. Aber ist es nicht. Das ist halt in diesem Menü drin und man hat 1000 Cutscenes einfach.
Dark Falls Elder. The one who took Master Gedemholt. Give him back.
What?
I said give him back! Damn you!
Ah, die Nummer schon wieder. Na gut, das sieht halt auch wirklich so aus, als ob man da zwischenzeitlich das gehabt hatte. Wo ist er? Wohnt er noch? Da ist er. Und man sieht das ja allein schon vorhin beim Dark Falls Kampf, wo diese ganzen Hände waren, dass man eigentlich das in einem Raid hätte machen sollen, aber man ist ja halt alleine in diesem riesen Teleporter gestanden und hat die halt innerhalb von 5 Sekunden alle weggeschnetzelt. So wie den hier auch, das ist ja auch viel zu schnell. Ach so, ja gut. Ist natürlich schön, dass man die Story jetzt an einem Stück gucken kann, aber es ist trotzdem ein bisschen verwirrend, wenn man das gar nicht auskennt mit, warum das so aussieht. Muss man halt ein bisschen rätseln scheinbar. Eine Suche fände ich natürlich jetzt auch besser, aber das denke ich mal wird dann in den späteren Episoden irgendwann wieder vorkommen.
Master, get him, halt! Back! Give him back!
You and this vessel are the ones who summoned me here. And now you want him back. Humanity's self-centeredness is truly boundless. Though, that selfishness is what brought me into existence. So I suppose I should be more appreciative. You're such a small, pitiable creature. What do they call you?
My name is...
Just like my vessel once wanted you to.
Master, get him, halt! My apologies. I have caused all of you trouble yet again. I'd say this is my thanks to you, but this isn't nearly enough to express my gratitude. But please, it is yours. I'm fine. With the situation having been resolved, I no longer feel like I need to throw my life away to fix things. However, I'd like it if you wouldn't tell anyone about this. And I hate to ask for something after causing all this trouble, but could you remember something for me? Melrandia. That's my actual name. It's not ready to be heard by anyone yet. But it'd be nice if someone would remember it. Good day.
Hey there, Arksop. Yes, you. You look like you're having some trouble. No need to fear, for now I am here. I can help fix any issue. So tell me, what's the problem?
Hmm? You're not having any issues? No, that can't possibly be true. Wait, seriously? Well, that's no good. I wasn't expecting this. Guess I should find somewhere else to go. Hmm? Me? I'm Huey, 6th of the Council of Six. That's right, I'm a noteworthy hero. Everyone says I don't look the part, but honestly, this was pretty much inevitable. Almost mandatory. I mean, I still do the same things. I go around and help people in need, so it's all well and good to me. But you're certainly a surprising one, you are. I hope to see you again sometime. Until then.
Oh, good day, mate. As always, I'm looking for something. Seems like the only thing I ever find is you, however. Lately, it feels like something odd is going on, and I don't like it. It's hard to clearly place a finger on. It feels nostalgic? Or a mite scary? You ever feel like that, mate? No? I guess it's just me? I really can't nail down this feeling. It's kinda good, but kinda bad. There's no sense in me worrying about it. Got to get back to what I was doing, which means back to my search. Catch you later.
Can you hear my sonorous voice? Of course you can. Huey, renowned hero of the Council of Six, has arrived. Hey, ArcSops, keep your eyes glued to your monitors. I don't go hacking into monitor feeds just because I feel like it, you know. I'm here with an important message from the Council of Six. You all did a bang-up job in the fight against Dark Falls yesterday. Thanks to your labors, we were somehow able to repel it, which means we've won this round. So to commemorate the victory, we're going to be holding a fun event for you all. And it will be known as the Arcs Tournament. I'll be running the details. Don't worry, I already have permission from Regius. We're planning on a magnificent affair to allow everyone to show how strong they've grown. I hope you're all already looking forward to it. And for now, I must bid you adieu.
Oh, it's you. Hey, Rila. This is where you should greet them. A bit stiff, but good enough. Greetings are meant to put a person at ease. You should keep that in mind. That reminds me, have you entered the tournament everyone's talking about? I heard it's going to happen pretty soon. It seems you have to have a partner in order to participate. You got anyone particular in mind? I don't really care about the tournament itself, but I am interested in how you do. I suppose the easiest way to explain it would be as a contest of skill between ARC's operatives. I'm afraid I'm not really into that sort of thing. My dear Rila, Are you sure you're an oracle?
Hey, mate. How goes your journey towards your goal? I'm not doing quite so well on mine. Though searching for someone randomly isn't exactly easy to do. No sense fretting about it, I wager. Say, you hear about the tournament they're holding? You gonna participate? I kinda feel like this isn't the time for that kind of thing. But I suppose it could be a good thing to have a bit of reprieve. I'm just about at my limit anyways. If you're gonna join in, I suppose I will too. Who knows? I might have some sort of breakthrough during the tournament. It's decided. I'm gonna do it! That is, if it's okay with you, mate. The rules do state that you need a partner to take part after all. Well, catch you later. Feel free to invite me on the day of the tournament.
All right, the more the merrier. The stage is Nefarious. It'll be a score attack as contestants race through the forest. We'll take out all the extra fall spawn that appeared because of the revival of the Dark Falls, too. So it'll be 2 birds with 1 stone. You gotta raise a select worthy opponents and head to the battlefield. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh je.
You made it, mate. I've been waiting for you. Man, I can't believe people are taking this so seriously. I thought it was gonna be a laugh. Well, it's been a while since we've paired up, so if we're gonna do it, let's not hold back. Right, mate? Oh, looks like things are about to start.
Testing. You think I do a mic check? I don't need to do that. Since I'm using the power of the photons within my body, I bet you guys hear me just fine. Now how about we get this show on the road? Always raring and ready to go. It is I, Huey of the Council of 6. Wait, no. Today I'm hosting this wonderful tournament. Man, doing this through a monitor, I have no idea how you guys are reacting. It seems like you're all pretty excited, so I won't worry. We appreciate everyone participating in this tournament. Since I'm the host, I can't participate, so I'm a little crushed. I can't believe they won't let me join. Damn. How could my plan be flawed? Anyway, so this is how the tournament is gonna go. No need to worry about the rules. There's just one thing you need to do. The winner will be the strongest among you who makes it the furthest in. That's the whole deal. So all you guys gotta... Yeah, hey, quit it! I'm in the middle of speechifying here.
Hey, damn it! I'm
dangerous craze. Stick to the script, all right?
Sorry.
Now then, the Arcs Tournament.
Ready, go!
Hey,
Okay. Habe ich ein bisschen was gelootet für ihn? Also einfach nur Points holen. Ah, da ist noch die. Ah, kurz davor angehalten. Okay, so Time-Dinger. Guten Abend. Weil wie viele hier sind, weiß ich nicht. Also, ich habe es gestern angefangen und bis jetzt gar nicht mal so schlecht. Ist halt eher so grindlastig, ne? Aber ich denke mal, das liegt daran, dass sie diese Story-Parts, wie ich vorhin auch erfahren habe, quasi aus den Gebieten irgendwie rausgeschnitten haben, damit man sie am Stück erleben kann. Oder so. Ist halt noch der alte Content von vor 8 Jahren, ne? Kann man nichts machen. Aber so in einem Diablo-esque Way ist es eigentlich ganz spaßig. Halt dieser, ich sag mal, Grind nach neuen Klamotten immer, ne? Teilweise natürlich, wie bei jedem älteren MMO, auch ein bisschen verwirrend, was, wo, wie, warum ist. Muss man halt noch ein bisschen gucken. So. Schätzen wir, muss ich den Weg wieder finden. Ja, das Ding ist, ich habe einen ganz schön schlechten PC, also für heutige Standards. Das heißt, ich könnte es nicht auf PC streamen, aber es ist ja Cross-Plattform. Dementsprechend, wenn ich irgendwann mal einen neuen kaufen sollte, wo ich ja dabei bin, jetzt gerade die Einzelteile dieses Jahr zusammenzusammeln, was noch ein bisschen dauert, dann kann ich auch auf PC spielen, aber momentan muss ich auf Xbox spielen, was ja jetzt nicht wirklich was macht. Okay, ich glaube, ich muss einen Schalter finden oder ein paar Gegner. Habe ein paar Gegner verpasst? Achso, da ist ein Teleporter. Ich meine, bei Final Fantasy XIV habe ich das jetzt nicht wirklich gemacht, aber hier ist es gar nicht mal so schlecht, mit einem Controller zu spielen. Sind ja auch nur 1, 2 Attacken, abgesehen von den High-Items, die man so hat. Wird natürlich bestimmt im Endgame ein bisschen mehr, aber momentan reicht es noch, die Attacken zu spammen. Als andere später muss man halt später gucken, wenn es soweit ist. Ich habe meinen PC unterm Panel geschrieben. Also zum Spielen würde es wahrscheinlich noch reichen, aber für das Spielen und Streamen reicht das nicht. Kostet ja immer ein bisschen mehr Kraft, wenn man das gleichzeitig streamen möchte.
Looks like we're done with the first part, and this seems like a great place. I gotta say, it was a great idea on their part to have the tournament on the planet where we fought so many Fallspawn. I think it's helping me deal with my fear and anxiety about the place. Kinda like when I asked you to help out with that request, mate. But I gotta say, how do I put it? It doesn't feel very dangerous here. It just makes me feel uneasy. I guess it's not uneasiness. It's kind of familiar and scary. I didn't really know what to call it.
Well done, contestants! Are you all having a spectacular time?
Huey! Huey! I want to be a part of this too! Can I join?
Aren't you supposed to be helping run this show? Never mind that. Tell me, what's it look like right now? The current leaders are Ranger Offin and, yeah, that pair.
I could swear I've heard that name before. Haven't I?
I'm happy to see young operatives taking the lead. Keep it up, you two. Next, we have Oza the Hunter and Marlu the Force. It looks like the two Intel sisters I've heard so much about are doing quite well.
Who are they?
At any rate, you are all pretty evenly matched. I expect to see some fierce competition with some epic comebacks.
Hey, Huey! Why are you just reading everything that's on the page word for word? Is that fun for you?
I look forward to seeing you all perform absorbing the second half. That is all. Listen up, Claris Grace. Growing up is a sad state of affairs. Sometimes, we adults even have to rely on cue cards. For the moment, why don't you read over the participants' files and try to familiarize yourself with their basic info, okay?
I'm happy we're in the lead and all, but this is definitely bothering me. I can't really concentrate. What is this feeling? Do you not feel it too, mate? Is it just me?
Ja, soweit ich gehört habe, ist momentan Max-Level auf 75 gecapped. Was, glaube ich, halt nicht alles ist. Also, aber ich habe noch nicht so viel Info gesammelt. Ich habe halt quasi spontan das Ding doch am Wochenende noch angemacht. Weil es ja jetzt raus ist in Amerika. Und ist ja auch mal für nachts oder abends ein bisschen chillig spielen ganz geeignet. Okay, das ist alles noch belegt. Wenigstens tun sie nicht keinen IP-Block machen, wie bei der JP-Version. Weil das ist ja meistens das Problem mit MMOs in Japan. Wenn sie dann einfach die IP blocken und du, egal ob du es nun hast oder nicht, einfach nicht spielen kannst. Siehe Dragon Quest 10 zum Beispiel. Können wir ja auch nicht spielen, ob nun japanisch oder nicht. Einfach nur, weil sie die IP blocken. Okay, da hinten ist der Schalter. Oh. Also bei Dragon Quest weiß ich, soweit habe ich gehört, die wollten einfach nur ihre Community irgendwie inländisch halten. Aber gut. Können die Hersteller ja immer für sich entscheiden. Ist trotzdem meistens schade. Nein, das ist ein Story-Charakter. Das ist, den trifft man als allererstes im Tutorial. Man kann sich für manche Missionen solche Begleiter mitnehmen und das hier ist jetzt halt von der Story her gegeben. Okay, es sind bestimmt ein paar Jump Pads wieder aktiviert worden jetzt. Ah, wieder dran vorbei. Ja, da spawnt doch bestimmt auch einer. Ich bin irgendwo mitten im Spiel. Ich glaube, also ich kann jetzt nicht sagen, wie das damals war, aber es fühlte sich an, als ob ich irgendwo im Ende des ersten Episode war. Oder gegen Ende irgendwo. Fühlte sich jedenfalls so an, weil da dieser Dark Falls die ganze Zeit kam. Ich mache quasi gerade nur die Story. Die ist getrennt irgendwie. Also, die war mal im Spiel, aber die ist jetzt irgendwie getrennt von dem Rest. Also wie gesagt, ich habe gestern angefangen, ich habe nicht wirklich Ahnung davon, wo was storymäßig hier ist. Aber ich bin nicht im Tutorial, das kann ich schon mal sagen. Dieser Charakter ist halt nur seit dem Tutorial vorhanden, der bei mir rumläuft. Aber was ich auf jeden Fall weiß, ich bin im Casual-Modus. Das heißt, es wird wohl im Hardcore einiges schwerer sein. Vielleicht nicht sehr viel schwerer, aber es ist schwerer als das hier. Man kann nämlich am Anfang Hardcore und Casual wählen. Also schätze ich mal, ist das dann so. Au. Gut. Auf jeden Fall, du hast, ich habe den Rest des Satzes nicht gelesen gehabt, du hast erst so ein Tutorial-Level und dann kommst du eigentlich direkt auf das Schiff und kannst quasi alle möglichen Sachen machen. Halt Story oder Mission. Und die dauern alle so immer so 10 Minuten meistens. Diese ganzen Missionen, wo du dann durch die Level rumrennst, wie gerade eben. Ein paar Areale durchgrindest, sag ich mal, und dann irgendwann in einem späteren Areal auf den Boss triffst. Das ist meistens der Fall. Zumindest bis jetzt bei mir.
But everything's gonna be okay, isn't it? We've both changed since then. We can deal with whatever comes our way. Damn it. Not that I know for sure something's going on in the first place. Anyway, we've only got to make it through this last area. Let's get this over with, mate.
Das ist ein Online-Spiel. Nur bis jetzt relativ viel mit anderen Spielern habe ich bis jetzt nicht gemacht irgendwie. Sind ab und zu mal in solchen Arealen welche aufgetaucht. Aber so richtig miteinander spielen war bis jetzt nicht so. Es war eher nebeneinander spielen. Aber gut, kann auch an mir selbst liegen, wie ich spiele. Dass ich nicht auf diese Parts gekommen bin. Okay, noch ein Gegner. Diese Story-Bosse, die ich gerade hier scheinbar mache, die habe ich halt in normalen Gebieten auch schon als Bosse gehabt. Weil wie gesagt, da ist man dann durch die Gebiete gegangen und dann hat man zum Beispiel den Typen hier am Ende gehabt in einem speziellen Areal. Und dann würde man halt jetzt zum Beispiel mit dem Teleporter wieder in die Hub City gehen.
Excellent, splendid. I've analyzed your every movement. These results are somewhat lacking. But you had enough guts to make it to the end of the tournament. That's exactly the kind of thing every ARC's operative needs. Now, go on back to the ship. Everyone's waiting for you.
What's this weird feeling? Hey! Who's there? Come out!
Huh. You're pretty bright for an ARC's operative. I thought I'd hidden myself well enough to not get in the way, but I guess I'm not used to this body yet.
You!
Hmm? Do I look that strange? I believe I look like a proper Newman. Are you mad that I was spying? What's the harm? It's no big deal. And besides, it was fun. Plus, I wanted to see the one who defeated Elder with my own eyes.
Elder? You mean that Dark Falls from before?
No need to be so on edge. I've no intention of stirring up trouble here. So just relax. I'll be leaving soon anyway.
Hey!
I don't really feel like discussing it any further. Other than perhaps your desire to die.
That face... No. Who are you?
I'm the enemy. No, I guess strictly speaking, you're our enemies? Usually I'd kill you as soon as look at you, but... I feel calm all of a sudden, so I'll allow you to keep breathing just this one. Farewell. The next time we meet, I'll probably kill you. You've been warned.
You saw that just now, right? The way she spoke and acted. That incredible aura of intimidation. Mate, she's... Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, you've actually seen one in person, so you know best. But why? Why did she have that face? Sorry, I kinda was out of it for a moment. I don't understand anything that's going on. Why are my bad hunches always right? It's really annoying when the stuff I don't want to be true always ends up hitting the bullseye.
Oh, endlich mal eine Locked Quest. Ja, dann mache ich noch kurz die beiden Sub-Stories.
Hello. Seems the fall spawn have gotten more aggressive as of late. And we have got Dark Falls to deal with too. We have got to be careful with how we handle them, or it could get dangerous. The greatest weakness of forces is our low stamina, so we need to team up with operatives that can compensate for that. But I still hate hunters. Even so, I must acknowledge their abilities. I will not allow myself to be so petty as to ignore that. And most importantly, I want to help keep everyone safe. So I must try everything I can without griping about it. Thank you for lending an ear. I feel better now. I will see you later.
Und die Hunter-Seite, schätze ich mal jetzt.
Hey, you doing okay? The Falspawn have been pretty scrappy lately, so we can't be letting our guard down. I'd wager it has something to do with Dark Falls being revived. I swear, things just never get any easier. Times like this, we've got to put some thought into how we handle fighting them. Could become treacherous. For example, a hunter like myself might be better off teaming up with a force to come up with new offensive strategies. I still think forces are a bit of a pain though. But now isn't the time for complaints. We've got some extremely tough enemies to face. So if we can work together, we absolutely should. That's all I meant.
So, und das war wohl die ganze Story, die ich momentan unlocked habe. Und ich werde wohl gleich aufhören, aber ich zeige noch mal kurz für Ritter vom Gitter. Das hier ist dann die Hubworld normalerweise. Hast dann hier halt die Questgeber, oder vielmehr die Quest Operatives, wo du hier verschiedene Varianten machen kannst, wie zum Beispiel, was ich halt gerade hatte mit der mit der Main Quest, ne? Und dann geht man hier rein, um dann vom Gateway-Schiff in die verschiedenen Levels zu springen. Ansonsten hat man noch die Shopping Plaza hier, wo man halt theoretisch mit den Leuten, das sind ja auch alle Spieler, fast alles, reden könnte. Nur irgendwie bis jetzt redet hier keiner. Dementsprechend, keine Ahnung. Man sieht ja auch hier rechts ist halt der Chat bei mir. Es gibt wohl auch noch einen Voice-Chat, den höre ich aber auch nicht, obwohl ich ihn theoretisch aktiviert habe. Ja, ansonsten würde ich jetzt langsam aber sicher mal aufhören, weil es schon ein bisschen spät. Ich habe auch schon ein paar Stündchen gestreamt heute. Ich werde morgen wieder einschalten, erst mit Persona 3 und dann abends wieder mit PSO 2, denke ich mal. Und ja, bedanke mich natürlich, dass ihr noch reingeschaltet habt gegen Ende jetzt. So, ist eigentlich jemand noch da? Ah, nur noch einer. Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, ich schicke euch noch zu jemand anders. Ansonsten, wie gesagt, danke, dass ihr da wart. Ich mache Feierabend und schicke euch zur lieben Insi. Die spielt gerade wieder Animal Crossing. Leider ist niemand Interessanteres gerade in meiner Liste online. Dementsprechend, danke fürs Reinschauen und gute Nacht.